everyone and welcome back to Teacup Tarot, and in today's video we are looking at who your soulmate is. Now this has got to be easily the most requested video on my channel, and so today we are going to be looking at certain characteristics and traits of your soulmate. Along with that we'll be looking at the zodiac, letters, how you guys are going to be meeting, and along with that certain months that might be important for you. Along with that, there is one thing that I really want to say. When you pick a pile, there are certain times when certain people tell me that okay, this resonates with their ex. Now when that happens, you really need to look into the fact that you've consciously taken yourself away from this person, that you've cut your cords with this person and you are really done. Because what happens is the piles that you choose are very much energetically linked to you. So the fact that you're choosing an ex also means a lot of things. Okay, so just bear that in mind, and of course take your pick, and we shall start off with the very first pile. Pile 1. And if you have chosen pile 1, this is what your soulmate is gonna be like. Alright, so the way I see it is your soulmate is going to be an individual who is super independent. This is a person who has his or her mind made up. His decisions, her decisions are definitely their own, and they just have a way of living that is very different from a lot of people. Like they make their own decisions, they like their own space, and definitely not a person that is easily manipulated. They know the ways of the world, they've learned the ways of the world the hard way. So possibly this is a person who has a very diverse life experience. Like there is also a possibility that this person has stayed away from his or her own family, which is why they are very, very self-reliant. So there is nothing this person cannot accomplish on their own. A self-made person is also something that is really coming in. Again, the way I see it is this individual has a very clear view of things. Like they have a certain amount of intuitive sense is also something that I get. But any person that comes in front of them, they sort of have a very clear view into this person. It's almost like they can look into this person's soul, so any kind of manipulations they can easily pick up. You cannot sway them, you cannot fool them, is the kind of image that I get. Again, a person who is very good with words. So this is going to be a person who's possibly going to be very talkative or just has a way with words, Again, professions relating to communications is also coming in very strongly. So probably media, journalism, maybe a lawyer, or somebody into sales or something like that really comes in, where your words really mean something, is what I get a sense of. All right. Again, this is an individual who's very, very good with people. Like people skills are on point. Again, people really like them is also the sense that I get. So working very closely with people, having a group of individuals in his team. Possibly this can also be a person who is sort of at a boss level, can have their own business, can have their own way of working, but having a group of people to take care of is something that I get very strongly. This might be a person, even though they are very independent, can be very close to their family, can be very close to their friends. People like them in spite of the fact that they are so independent is also an impression that I really get. Again, this is a person who's very wise, who know what they are doing in life. Again, their decisions are going to be very, very well thought of. They possibly might take a certain amount of time to reach a particular decision, but once that decision is made, there is nothing swaying them, is what I get. This person is going to be financially very, very capable. For a lot of people, I get that they know how to earn their money, but they also know how to save it, is the impression that I get. They always look at life as a bigger picture. Like they'll not only think about what is coming in tomorrow, but they will always have plans for, okay, this is what I want to do a week from now, a month from now, 10 years from now, after my retirement. So they always have these big plans in life. They have big dreams, but they also know how to achieve them, is what I get. Very ambitious as a person is also really coming in, but will have a unique way of doing anything and everything that they put their mind to. Again, when it comes to you and them, your connection is going to be one that is very very playful. There is always going to be that flirtatious energy, that innocent energy in your connection, where you just enjoy making fun of each other is also something that I get. Or this is always going to be an individual who's going to be pulling your leg. For a couple of people, you guys may also work together, or you may be colleagues, or you might meet at a workplace, or you might meet through work is also that is coming in. A joint venture for you guys together is also that I really really see strongly. But a very thoughtful person, somebody who likes to do little things for other people, like for birthdays they will do something special, they'll remember you. That is the person that is coming in. So overall I just sense this person is very very good, and very thoughtful, even though they might seem like they're very independent and they are very very capable, but there is also a soft side to them. And again, like I said, you have the miser coming in, but this isn't exactly a miser in day-to-day activities. They like to hold on to their money because they have future plans, so they might be very careful when it comes to their investments. So you will not really have them like splurging money on a daily basis. So these are not going to be people who are going to be blowing $1,000 at a party. That is not this person. They like to save, they like to invest because they have long-term plans. So that is one aspect to their personality. If you want a negative trait, that is. Coming to some other aspects, now I'm going to take two more. So what is important to them is laying solid foundation. So this is probably not going to be a person who will rush into a relationship. Again, they are very particular about their way of life. So a partner for them has to be a person who will like suit their lifestyle, and they will suit the other person's lifestyle. So it is very important for them to have both of you coming together in a way that you could harmoniously function together, because you also have this teamwork thing. They want a partner who is like a buddy, who is a member of their team. You guys are one unit together. So laying that solid foundation for your relationship is especially important to them. Again, they are an old soul, they believe in their traditions, they believe in their values. So an old style romance where they like the courtship period, where they like bringing you little gifts, they like remembering special things, so little date nights here and there. So the old style romance, the romance that lasts a lifetime, is what I sense for this person. Okay, so moving on, we will look at the months that you guys can be meeting, or this could be birthdays, your anniversaries, proposal dates. So just take this your way. So you have January, you have October, you have December, and I'll give you one more. Okay, and you have June. Okay, so these are going to be important months for you. How are you going to be possibly meeting? Workplace is an aspect that I really get, but let us see what else do we have here. Okay, so for a couple of people, now this will probably be very very useful to Asians. So arranged marriage is a possibility where you meet socially, through your relatives, or it's arranged that way, is something that is coming in. But because I have people from other communities as well, okay, you have through friends. Okay, so these are the ways that you could be meeting them. We shall look at your zodiac. So the zodiacs that are coming in for your partner, now this is going to be Sun, Moon, your Venus, and your rising. You have Aries, you have Taurus, you have Aquarius, and you have Gemini. All right, so that is what is coming in for you guys for your zodiac. And we shall take your charms to just wrap things up a little bit. Okay, let us see what is coming in for your soulmate. Okay, so this this is going to be an individual, like I said, they like laying their foundations very, very well. They have a strategic way of operation. They know what they want from their life and they know how to make it happen. All right. Again, they enjoy community. They like people. Okay. So they like surrounding themselves with family. Music is coming in very strongly, so possibly they admire music. Again, they might be very fond of the beach, or again, a water sign is also a possibility. Summer is going to be very, very important for you guys, like meeting possibly, or they could be a summer child, that is again a possibility. And again, very good with money is really coming in. All right, they like their money, they enjoy their money. So M, you have two M's here, V, and you have P. And let's just look at a few more. Again, commitment, like I said, they believe in very strong commitments, and the letter A again comes in. One thing that I really want to tell you about this person is, don't try and be behind this person to do something. Like, don't nag them too much, because they don't like nagging. So that is one thing you really need to remember as far as your soulmate is concerned. So yes, I think I'll wrap it up for this one. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and let me know if it resonates, and please come back and tell me if this has happened, because on my previous videos I have received so many comments about you guys telling me that this is actually your partner, or this happened to you and you've met your partner this way, and I enjoy nothing more than confirmations. And I wish you good luck on your journey of finding love, and I wish you the best. Bye bye. Hello, and if you have chosen pile 2, this is what your soulmate is going to be like. Alright, so let us begin. So the way I see it is, this is a very, very grounded individual. Like a person who knows his or her own worth. This is a person who knows what they bring to the table. So this is a very wise person. Somebody who's been through incredible life experiences, somebody who's learned a lot from life is what I see. So there is a possibility this person might not have had easy times in their life, or somebody who's has not had a very easy childhood is also that is coming in. Again, when it comes to relationship, possibly this is a person who has sort of experienced heartbreak and knows what it's like to go through those things. Okay, so this is a person who's going to be very, very careful when it comes to your emotions, and really has the best interest in mind, for any relationship they get into. So especially when it comes to you, and especially when it comes to them, it's almost the sense that I get is you're going to be safe with this person. So even if you've been through a lot of hardships, you should know that this person is sort of going to be a safe place for you, is the sense that I get. Again, this is a person who's very driven. So this is going to be a person who knows what they want to achieve in life and will go sort of to all levels to achieve. I don't mean that in the negative sense, but if they dream something, they will make it happen. So their plans are firm, they know how to make things happen, and they are not afraid of life's challenges, because there is a possibility they've already faced so much in life. Okay, so any obstacles that come their way, any challenges that life may throw at them, they are ready to tackle it head on. Again, this person might be very experienced is also what I get. For certain individuals, there could be a certain amount of age gap between you and this person. It is not necessary, but maybe this is just a more deeper life experiences compared to you. But sometimes, of course, that age gap is a possibility. This is a person who's learned a lot from their past relationship. So there is a possibility that this person has been hurt in the past, and don't want to repeat those experiences. So choosing a partner for them is a very conscious experience is what I get. Again, with this person, your life is going to be undergoing a lot of transformation is what I see. Possibly you were used to one kind of a life, and this is like a complete lifestyle shift. But this lifestyle shift is going to be coming in your life as a blessing is what I see for a couple of you. Again, this person is very, very mindful about little things. Okay, so very particular about the way they dress, very particular about the way they present themselves to the world. Little things matter to them. So even little special occasions mean a lot to them and they'll be celebrated, is the sense that I get. Okay. Again, this is a person who has very very clear boundaries, so definitely this person might need a little bit more space. So if you are a person who believes that couples should be joined at their hip, then that is going to be changing. But again, because this person has a very very rich work life is what I get. Again, a person who's in a very good position is also that is coming in, and because of that, they have a lot of responsibilities work wise as well, is what I get. So possibly not spending all the time with you is also what I'm getting here. Again, for a couple of you, this could be a long distance relationship, where you people stay far from each other, is what I'm getting here. Not always, but in certain cases. And then meeting those days where you're actually together is very very special, and you make the most of it, is what I get. But even if you guys stay in a similar place, in a similar city, the time together that this person spends with you is your time, and there is no distraction. Because this person works a lot, possibly they travel because of work, then that time together is very very special to them. Okay, so that is coming in very very strongly. Again, for them your relationship is very sacred, so this is not going to be a person who's going to be very happy about oversharing what they feel for you on social media. So they're not going to be very exhibitionist, there are people who post a lot about your relationship online. They don't believe in it. They believe a relationship has to be between two people, and they would like to keep it that way. Okay, again, what is important to them is communicating with you, really understanding what is it that makes you tick, what is it that you're feeling at any given point of time. Like I said, they're very very particular about your emotions and how you feel. Again, moving forward, guidance. Again, the sense I get it is because this person has a lot of experience of life, so this person always will help you make the best decisions for you. So they're always going to be like this guardian angel in your life, who always wants the best for you, doesn't want you to be hurt, or doesn't want anything to go wrong with you. So if you want them to be with you sometime when you need them, they're going to be there, and their presence in your life is very healing, it's very soothing, is what I get. But again, this is also a person who's possibly very benevolent, they have a soft heart, so they like to do good things for people. So probably charity work is also something that is coming in. Volunteering their time to somebody is also that is coming in. Taking care of people comes very naturally to this person. This is from the Osho Zen Tarot. And you have intensity. So yes, there is a certain amount of intensity with the way this person lives. Again, because of this rich life experience, they know the way to live, is the sense that I get. They know, they've sort of figured things out very early on in life, is what I'm getting. Sometimes this person can be a person who is from another culture, probably from another country, another city. Again, is something that I get. So traveling really comes in strongly. So but one thing, once this person likes you, they are going to be approaching you nothing will stop them, is what I get. There is that intensity. They are an intense lover, is also one thing that I get. Okay, so that is another thing. Again, I'll just take some more. So you have reunion and reconnection. I get this, meeting, parting a lot. So this could be somebody you've known in your past, and then you meet again and you reconnect, is also something that I get. So, or just travel again is important, and their home is important to them. Their family is important to them. Having a family home, having kids, having people to love and people to care about is something that is coming in very very strongly. Now we will look at the months that you guys could possibly be meeting. Let us see. Okay, October, June, what else? Okay, July. So this could be anniversaries, this could be birthdays, meetings, your wedding date. Okay, and this is November. All right, so these are the months that are going to be important. How are you guys going to be meeting? Let us look at that. Of course, take this with a pinch of salt because this is a general reading and there are a lot of you that are watching me currently. But yeah, socially is the very first one, and let us look at one more. Okay, through friends. All right, socially and through friends is what I get here. We'll look at their zodiac. What is their zodiac possibly? Okay, so this is a Virgo. This is a Cancer. Yeah, makes sense with a family and home. This is Taurus, and I'll just give you one more. So this is Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising, and this is Libra. Okay, so this is the zodiac. We shall look at your charms now. All right. Okay. Again, you know, I get this very soothing kind of a feeling. Oh, this could possibly be an ex as well. Okay, a traditional person, you know, your wedding might be traditional, or they just might be very traditional at heart. Again, somebody who really values people, you know, they're not going to be people who forget their kindergarten teacher. They'll always remember people who've meant something to them, or they always are going to be people who'll remember good things people did for them. Okay, again, another thing that I get here is, one thing I always get is the Netherlands because of the windmill. But again, you know, I get the sense that this is going to be a person who transforms your life in a big way. Okay, and this is a person, like, once you meet them first, you might not know them in their entirety, but as you get to know them deeply, then you really know what this person is all about, is the sense that I get here. All right, let us look at more. Okay, so you have X. X can be a name as well. Again, so this person can also be from a warm country. Okay, but KVGX, and I'll just give you one more, and M is what is coming in. All right, and yeah, financially very stable, not a person who can be rushed in life. Okay, so if you're somebody who's very impatient about that proposal, this person is going to take their time, because this is a wise person and they wait for the right time, for the right moment, is what I'm getting here. All right, just a few more. Okay, somebody who's very vocal with emotions, or somebody who just believes in communicating their feelings, is what I'm getting. Okay, again, this person is going to come into your life, like divine timing is going to be very, very important here. Okay, very good with children. Possibly gardening is something that they enjoy. Taking care of flowers, bringing you flowers is also something that is coming in, but their presence in your life is going to be healing, is the sense that I get here. Okay, but really good kind of a person, a solid person is something that I'm really getting in. All right, so that's it when it comes to your reading of your soulmate, and I shall see you in my next one. If you've liked this video, do leave that like and subscribe to my channel if you want to, and if you like what I do. I will see you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hello, and if you have chosen pile 3, this is what your soulmate is going to be like. Alright, so let us begin. So the way I see it is, this is an individual who is very bold when it comes to their approach to life. This is a person who's fearless. So there is a possibility that this is a person who enjoys the outdoors, enjoys adventure activities, or just somebody who is not afraid of trying new things. Okay, so there's always going to be this fearless factor when it comes to this person. But at the same time, they are fearless because they're not afraid of anything, or they've just conquered all their fears, is what I get. Another thing that I get here is, they are not afraid to try new things in life. So this is a person who's going to be, you know, trying new cuisines. This is a person who wants to get to know new people. This is a person who's very curious about other cultures, the way other people live, languages. Just somebody who is in love with life is the sense that I get. But at the same time, this is a person who's incredibly wise, knows what the right thing is, knows what right is, what wrong is in life, and somebody who's very heart oriented. Okay, This is a person who sort of listens to their intuition, listens to the inner guidance that comes to them, sort of follows their heart is what I get. If they like you, they like you. They will not think about it 10 times, so they'll not take their time to approach you, but will just approach you because their instinct is telling them or their heart is telling them. So that is the way they approach life is what I get. Another thing that I get is, because of this attitude of theirs, this open attitude towards life, this person always happens to be very lucky. Like they are in the right time, they're at the right place at the right time, doing the right kind of things, and incredibly lucky. In fact, their presence in your life is also going to sort of shift your stars is what I'm getting, and just make good things happen for you. They have a Midas touch, like anything that they'll touch turns to gold. So these people are like jack of all trades and master of all as well, is something that I get. Very quick thinking. They are people who are very mind driven as well. So they definitely follow their heart, but they are very wise. They are very clever. Also people who know what the right thing is to be said at that particular moment. Also very witty is what I get. They can be very funny, but they have this dry sense of humor. Okay, so they are not people who enjoy a lot of attention, and they might actually be introverts. They are smart, they are capable, they are book savvy, they are street savvy, but at the same time like to keep their own life to themselves, because their inner life is so rich, that they don't have time for that external life. So these people are classic, intuitive people. They know how you're feeling, they know the right things to say at the right time. This person is a connection that is from a past life, because you have a past life relationship. So when you meet them, you'll get a sense that you've known them already. Like once you meet them, you're like, oh, have I known you before? Like the friendship aspect of your relationship is going to be very strong, and this bond is going to be just there. Okay, but at the same time, this can be a relationship which can have a lot of detours in it. Like it might not be simple. Like you might meet them for the first time and you might not feel anything. You might part and meet again and you might hit it off, because this connection is something you cannot ignore any point of time in your life, because this is your one true love in life. And you'll realize it, once you meet them, once you really connect with them, like you will realize why nothing else worked out for you, why nothing else in your life makes sense. That is the kind of instinct that I get. But with this person, be ready for adventures is what I get. This life of yours is going to be so full of fun, so full of joy, so full of humor, that it's almost like you're going to forget anything else that has happened in your life prior to meeting this person. But meeting this person is going to be happening after a lot of detours is what I get. Okay, so we'll just take some more. Let go of resistance. Okay, the sense that I get is, when you meet this person for the first time, possibly you are resistant to the idea of getting into a relationship, or there's something that will stop you from getting into a relationship with them the very first time. And then you'll sort of spend some time on your own, and possibly you'll come back and reconnect again. A sense that I get it, this could be a person you've known before, a person from your school, from your university, a friend's friend, somebody you've hanged out with before. So there is a possibility of that happening as well. But whatever it is, eventually you guys are meant to be together. Again, distance. So possibly this that meeting and then parting. Again, this reminds me of the story, this classic Hollywood stories. A girl meets boy in high school, in university, lives their own life, meets again after a long time, and it's almost like you never left. So that is the impression that I get here. But this is a fated romance that is meant to happen, and nothing can sort of shift that. Okay, let us take some tarot cards here. So patience. So this is a love story that cannot be rushed. This story of yours, this way these things are going to be working out, it's going to take time. So this can be a romance that comes late in life for a couple of people, but once it comes in, like, it's going to be there for a lifetime. Like this is, you'll understand why nothing else makes sense, is the kind of impression that I get. Again, You this person is very intuitive as well. They have a deep understanding of you as a person, possibly because this is a past life relationship. So this will almost feel like, we belong together. We belong together is the kind of feeling that you will get with this person. Again, very intuitive. Sometimes it won't be easy to understand this person, because I said this person can be an introvert, or possibly will keep their emotions to themselves, and possibly because of which they've not communicated how they feel for you before, or they're very shy is also something that I get. But deeply spiritual is also something that I get here, and very intuitive is the sense that I have about this person. But this is a beautiful person who's in love with life, in love with you, and this is a fated romance. Okay, now again, how you guys are going to be meeting. I really get the fact that you guys have met before. Okay, you've met before, through friends, university. That is the impression that I get. Oh wow, okay, yeah, university, school, and one more. Now this had to fly off, socially. So yeah, there is this connection from the past that I really sense here. So yeah, so look at people you've met during school, university days, somebody that you might have overlooked, you might want to look again, is what I'm getting here. Okay, let us see when you guys are going to be meeting. Ooh, okay, lots want to come out. December, April, August, and July. Okay, so those are the months that are going to be significant. These could be birthdays, anniversaries, your first meetings, and so on. Let us look at the zodiac: sun, moon, rising, Venus. Okay, what is this? Leo, you have Aries, Taurus, and Capricorn. All right, so those are the signs here, and we shall look at your charms now, just to get those additional information. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, definitely lucky for you. This person is going to be lucky. This can be an M, this can be a W. This person is going to be transforming your life in so many ways than one. You could be meeting during winter, or winter here is especially important. There is a certain amount of peace that you'll be feeling in this relationship. Your bond is going to be very, very close. Like, you are going to be a tight knit couple, because I see this friend angle very much, so it's very easy to open up when it comes to your friends. Again, possibly your child might be a boy. This might sound creepy, but your first child can be a boy. Okay, your commitment is very, very strong, very strong. Again, travel can be a possibility, so this person might be away, or might move away with the distance coming in again. Might also be somebody from the defense forces, can be somebody who has a very high level corporate job. A government job is also something that I really get here. But somebody who works for a special organization, their love for you is incredibly strong. There is no denying it. Again, travel is something that I get. You both might enjoy it, but a very deep relationship. Like, once it's cemented, it's cemented. Like, you guys are meant to be together. Very strong connection is what I get here. Their commitment to you is very deep. A traditional commitment is what I see, So you might have a big family later on. Like, family might be important to both of you. You might have a beautiful family together, is also something that I get. Music is important. Like, you might have a song, with each other, like the special song that's only for both of you. Very intuitive. Again, maybe an X. HI is again initials, and let us take more. Q, O, and N or Z. Okay, so that is the sense that I get here. Am I missing something? No, this is going to be like, you're the king and she's the queen, or you are the queen, he's the king, that kind of a connection. But very lucky for each other, which was again there before. But I just think this is a fated romance. Like, of course, it's a past life relationship, a true love, but a love that is meant to last. love that will stay with you forever, you know, a love that I just don't have words, like the love story of a lifetime. I will leave you with that. So yes, that is your reading, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I have massively enjoyed it. And leave me a comment if you're already with this person, or if you meet them in the future, come back and leave me a comment. All right, I love nothing more than confirmations. I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.